Namaste. So the situation drags on. Everybody's got some advice for me, but nobody wants to take advice from me. And that's the problem. Nobody's really listening. After all these years of presenting this teaching, nobody has got even the very basics of it. And they're telling me things like, I should go on one of these big course sites. You know, I don't remember the names right now, but these are sites where you have to have like 100,000 followers just to have your courses on there. Right? So there's all these big names. And I took a look at the photo, and like their faces are so ugly. They're like white privilege personified. Do I want to be a member of that? No way. No. These teachings come from non-white origins. And I have lived among these people my whole life. The Native Americans in the US, the Pacific Islanders, in India, Nepal, Sri Lanka. I've always been surrounded by brown people because they have roots. White people don't have roots. They've cut their roots. So this whole time, I've been asking people to come to me for personal instruction. And after 8 years on this channel, somebody finally came to me, and he's completely unqualified. You know, he's like, needs a therapist, not a guru. So I really put myself out to try to help him. And like, the guy won't even give me a hug, you know? And I started a chat group on Signal, and several people joined. And what happens? They misunderstand me. They misquote me. They even insult me. And then when I withdraw, they're like, oh, please come back so we can exploit you some more. No. It's not good for me, and it's really not good for you, because you're only causing offenses. Nobody is really devoted. Nobody is really understanding this teaching. And if I were to seek a bigger audience, it would only be compounding the problem. So the way I look at it, the best thing for me to do is withdraw from this scene entirely. Because, I mean, look at what happened to Ramana Maharshi's teaching. Ramana Maharshi is a spontaneously enlightened being, a very, very rare quality of being. And after his passing, or even before his passing, his teaching was exploited by his own family members. And now they have a huge business. They're the wealthiest family in Tiruvannamalai. They've got big, beautiful houses out in the country, where the casual visitors don't get to see. You know, in the ashram, they maintain a kind of false humility. But when I go there, only to buy books, you know, because it's the best bookshop in town, they can't even look me in the eye. They're so dishonest, so exploitative. And all the intelligent people in town that I talk to, you know, the native people, not the visitors, not the tourists, they know that Ramanashramam is allowing the teaching to be perverted into Neo-Advaita because they're making so much money. And a lot of other people in town are making money from this, and so they don't say anything. See? So if I put this teaching on a course site on the internet, just for money, well, I don't need money. You know, I have money. I have enough money. I don't need any money, okay? So why would I want to put my teaching on the internet so that it can be exploited by some commercial operation? Or why would I come to the West and give seminars where a bunch of idiots are going to show up, and not get anything I say, but use me for virtue signaling? Oh yes, I'm a disciple of Devananda. No, you're not a disciple of Devananda. There aren't any disciples, okay? I do not have any disciples. I do not even have any friends. What to speak of disciples? Nobody's got my back. Nobody really wants to help me. You know, people want to come and take from me. And, you know, stupid me, I thought, well, if I put a bunch of nice videos up on the internet, then people will come to me and, you know, be disciples and friends and, you know, have my back and take care of me. No. They just want something for themselves. They're selfish. Completely selfish, not devoted at all. And when I went to my gurus, I gave everything. I surrendered my whole self to them. That was the deal. And that's why I got enlightened. But nobody today is willing to do that. So that means it's over. It's finished. This society on planet Earth has peaked, and now it's on its way down. So what happens? The authentic teachers get insulted, and the phony teachers are exalted and praised and lionized and made rich and so on by their false teachings. I'm not going to let that happen to my teaching. I might restore some of the video series on this channel. The ones that I want everybody to look at before they look at any of the others, like Matrix Learning, the Foundation series, Being Integrity, because nobody has integrity. I don't see anybody who is capable of keeping their word or even giving their word. So I'm not going to play that game. I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to take care of myself. And, you know, if you think you really are ready for this teaching, you come here, you pay me $100 an hour or 100 euros an hour to sit with me. I might teach you or I might not. But now that's the structure. We don't need any corporation, any organization, any big promotion. We don't need any of that. We've got this channel. It works. People are coming, at least watching the videos. They're not making intelligent comments or entering into a real dialogue with me. What to speak of surrendering as a disciple or even coming and being my friend. So I don't need this, you know? I don't need this. It's just a botheration. So I'm not anymore available free online for consultations or to be, you know, in a chat group or any of that. I'm not available. If you contact some of my close people, you know, maybe they'll help you get in touch with me. My email address is on the About tab of the channel page. You know, if you're not intelligent enough to find it, you're certainly not intelligent enough to be my student. So like, I'm done. I'm finished. No more. I'm not allowing any more of this exploitation. It's not good for me, and it's really not good for you. So this is the last video I'm going to post. Goodbye.